Hey guys, Dan Capini and we're back at Gamescom 2010. I've got Mark and we're chatting all things Alien Breed for Xbox Live. Mark, thank you for joining me.
Thank you.
Show us exactly what you're doing in Alien Breed.
Well, what's happening here, this is the prologue level for episode 2. We're on board the alien ship and we're just clearing our way to the lift. Unfortunately, we can't use this lift, so we need to find an alternative way there. So let's just go in here.
And this is a sequel, obviously, to Alien Breed. Give us an overview for anyone that didn't play the first game.
All right, basically it's a twin-stick shooter, very retro kind of gameplay, but using up-to-date visuals. We're using the Unreal 3 engine, and I'm sure you'll agree it looks great. So here we start to take out these different aliens with different abilities. This one here is just coming down, it spits at you, it's very nasty.
And obviously there's a range of weapons. I see the assault rifle there.
Yeah, I'm just going to switch to a bigger gun there. It powers up, it cuts through the aliens.
Will there be specific weapons that are required to take down certain aliens at all?
No, there won't, but you'll find it a lot more difficult to take down the bigger aliens with just a pistol, but you should still be able to do the game. You can also upgrade your weapons by picking up credits. We've got some credits down here. We'll just pick those up. And then when we get to a shop, we'll be able to use the credits, upgrade weapons, to buy new health kits, ammunition.
What kind of weapon upgrades can people expect? Is it enhancing existing abilities or adding new ones?
It's enhancing, really. There are 3 different types of upgrades. You can upgrade the rapid fire on a weapon. You can upgrade the clip size, so less time in between reloading. And you can also increase the damage on each weapon. Now, the damage one is the most expensive, so you've got to think very carefully about which upgrades you want. Because you can only have one upgrade per weapon at any particular time.
We've got a timer at the top of the screen here slowly ticking down. What does that represent?
Well, I was locked down in this particular area. We like to put the player in a particular area for a while and then fill it full of aliens. So now the timer's gone down, I can get out and come here to a monorail. What we have in Alien Breed is we have lots of set pieces and boss encounters. Now this one's just going to show you one of the characters that we'll come across in a couple of levels. There's a monorail system and this great big spider-like boss that chases you down the monorail. It's an excellent set piece. You're on board the train, he's running after you and he's ripping the engine to pieces. It looks great. So here we're down to one of the shop, and also where you can save your game.
How frequently will shops appear? Will they be something that will be scattered within an area? Is it one per zone?
There are a number throughout the huge levels. We'll find 3 or 4 at least throughout the levels. We also have the auto-save that happens at set places too. So you can buy ammunition, items and upgrades. So let's see if we've got enough cash there to upgrade our assault rifle. Yep, we can do rapid fire or we can do reload enhance. I'll go for rapid fire. So we wanted to make it very visual when you do an upgrade. Even with the oh, there we go, here we are.
Are they incremental save points during levels, or will you need to do something over from the start?
No, there are incremental save points. Now, that one was shielding there. They're taking down.
Just takes a little more work for those ones?
It certainly does. Some of them you need to go behind them to shoot them, or you need to go in and give them a bash with your elbow just to put them off guard.
So there's obviously melee combat as well?
There is, yeah. Especially on the harder difficulty levels, you want to use your melee on the smaller enemies just to make sure that you have enough ammo for later.
And you mentioned that searching corpses is a pretty integral part of the title. What do you find in there?
where you find, oh, hang on a minute. Sorry, one moment. Right, there we go. Credits in that one, but you can also find ammo and health packs, but some of them just don't have anything on them. Alright, so finally, for this little section, I'll just show you another one of the breaks in play, if you like. We have lots of set pieces, and this particular one involves getting inside a gun turret.
You've got mounted weapons as well?
That's right. So let's just get in here. We also change the camera perspective from time to time, mainly to show off how nice the game looks, to be honest.
Why did you end up going with the Unreal Engine of all?
We found it just gave us the biggest amount of freedom in order to create the levels that we wanted. Right, here we are.
I'm guessing this is a wave sort of situation where we just fire until we run out of ammo or kill everything?
Until we kill everything. You see there's something over there that will fall down and will blow up a load of the area, and we can move on to the next section. So I think we'll leave it there. So the other big feature for episode 2 is a new game mode called Survivor, which you can either play single player or you can play with a buddy, where you really need to cooperate together in order to survive as long as possible. So we throw you into a great big room and then throw a load of aliens in there.
And obviously you're offering online and offline co-op support?
Absolutely, yep. This is the kind of game I like to play on the console with a friend round, and you really do need to cooperate together, otherwise you'll just get wiped out very quickly.
Are these separate zones to the levels from the single player campaign, or are they rehashed for co-op play?
We've taken parts of the levels and made them specifically for co-op, so they don't play identical, but you'll recognise some of the areas, certainly, yeah. So we're hoping that this particular mode will really satisfy the people who are asking for more co-op levels.
Now, you mentioned that this, obviously, as a sequel, takes a lot of the feedback that came through the first game. What was the community response to the first game, and what have you changed as a result of their thoughts?
Right, well, basically, people loved the first game, but they thought in certain aspects they had the handheld too much with the waypoint system, so we have an ability to turn that off. We've also modified the look of the aliens. Some of the aliens have said, well, we can't tell what they're supposed to be doing, so we've changed the design of those. We've also added the survivor mode because people said there's not enough co-op levels. So we really have listened, and hopefully people will enjoy the game more.
Well, that's a quick look at Alien Breed coming to the Xbox Live soon. Can you give us any indication of shipping date?
We're looking at September this year.
Great, thanks very much. And stay tuned to GameSpot's ongoing coverage from Gamescom 2010.